Welcome to the Interesting Stories YouTube channel, where we share fascinating, real-life, and mysterious stories from around the world. The mysterious Indian girl who remembers everything from her past life. Swarnlata Mishra, born in Pradesh, India, astonished the world with her detailed memories of her past life, all of which were later verified as true. Swarnlata Mishra was born in 1948 into an intellectual and wealthy family in Pradesh, India. One day, while traveling with her father through the town of Kutni, over 100 miles from her home, young Swarnlata suddenly asked the driver to turn back to her home so she could have tea and rest. She then went on to describe her life in Kutni. Swarnlata claimed that her name was Bia Padak and that she had 2 sons. She described her house in vivid detail: a white painted house with black iron doors, 4 plastered rooms, and a stone slab as the front door. She further revealed that her house was located in Zarkusha, a district of Kutni, and that behind her house was a girls' school, while in front ran a railway track. Swarnlata said Bia Padak had died from a sore throat and had been treated by Dr. S.C. Babrat in Jabalpur. Remarkably, Swarnlata also recalled an incident where she and a friend could not find a restroom during a wedding. This was particularly extraordinary because Swarnlata was only 3 years old at the time. In the spring of 1959, when Swarnlata was 10 years old, her story reached Professor H.N. Banerjee, a researcher of paranormal phenomena. Banerjee followed the details shared by Swarnlata's father and traveled to Kutni to verify her claims. Using only Swarnlata's descriptions, he managed to find the house, even though it had been renovated and expanded in 1939, after Bia's death. The house belonged to the Padak family, a wealthy and distinguished merchant family. Everything matched Swarnlata's account: the girls' school, the railway tracks, and more. In the summer of 1959, Bia's husband, sons, and elder brother traveled to the town of Shitarpur, where Swarnlata now lived, to test her. They arrived secretly, without revealing their purpose to anyone. They were so cautious that they brought 9 other men along with them. Swarnlata immediately recognized her younger brother and called him Babu, a nickname Bia had given him when they were children. The 10-year-old Swarnlata walked around the room, examining the men, and she recognized a few of them from her hometown. Then, she approached Bia's husband, Sri Chintamani Pandey. She lowered her eyes in a modest, traditional Hindu manner and called him by name. She also recognized her son Murli. Finally, Swarnlata reminded Sri of an incident where he had stolen 1,200 rupees that Bia had hidden in a box. Sri was forced to admit to the theft, as only the couple knew about it. Years later, Dr. Ian Stevenson revisited Swarnlata Mishra. She told him, "Sometimes, I still think about my hometown of Kutni, and for a moment, I truly regret and long to return to the rich life of Bia Padak. However, I am very happy with my current life, the life of Swarnlata Mishra."